They don't just fly. They obliterate speed limits while redefining luxury in the skies. From near-supersonic business jets to futuristic models that cross oceans in hours, these are the world's fastest and surprisingly affordable private jets, shaping the future of elite air travel. 10. Bombardier Global 8000. Now this is where speed meets serenity. The Bombardier Global 8000 doesn't just cruise, it glides at Mach 0.94, roughly 721 miles per hour, like a predator slicing through the clouds. You could fly from New York to Dubai without breaking a sweat or even glancing at the fuel gauge. 8,000 nautical miles of unbroken, effortless power. Inside, it's basically a mansion with wings. A 2,700 square foot cabin carved into 4 elegant living zones, a full bedroom, a private conference suite, a dining area, and a relaxation lounge that feels more like a penthouse than an aircraft. But here's the real flex. It's a smooth flex-wing technology. This innovation kills turbulence so efficiently that even at high speeds, your coffee barely ripples pear. That with a new-age seating system that molds to your body's posture mid-flight, and you're not flying, you're floating through the stratosphere in absolute silence. What would you do with such comfort? 9. Dassault Falcon 10X. And here's where the French take heaven. The Dassault Falcon 10X isn't just a jet, it's an airborne palace with a fighter jet's soul. Cruising at Mach 0.925, around 710 miles per hour, it turns the stretch from Los Angeles to London into a single, luxurious hop. Step inside, and you instantly feel the difference. The cabin isn't just spacious, it's record-breaking. At 6 feet 8 inches tall and 9 feet 1 inch wide, it's the tallest and widest cabin in private aviation. That means more headroom, wider aisles, and a living space that feels like it was carved out of a 5-star hotel. Dassault didn't stop at comfort. They built in a digital flight control system so advanced, pilots say it handles like a fighter jet in disguise. The Falcon 10X is power wrapped in precision, with a finish that whispers French craftsmanship in every corner. Now that's what happens when elegance learns to fly. 8. Embraer Praetor 600. And just when you think speed means size, Brazil springs a surprise. The Embraer Praetor 600 may be mid-size, but it punches way above its weight, clocking in at Mach 0.83, about 638 miles per hour. It's officially the fastest jet in its class. Range: a game-changing 4,700 nautical miles, connecting city pairs that were once out of reach for smaller aircraft. Inside, it's all about smart luxury. The cabin maintains a comfortable 5,800-foot altitude, even when cruising at 45,000 feet, so you arrive feeling fresh instead of jet-lagged. It's ridiculously fuel-efficient too, saving money without sacrificing thrill. And the storage? 155 cubic feet of pure convenience, enough for 6 travelers to pack everything they own and still have room for champagne. The Praetor 600 proves one thing loud and clear. You don't need to be massive to be magnificent. It's the underdog that outruns expectations. 7. Cessna Citation X+. This one's a legend, the Cessna Citation X+. For years, it was the fastest civilian jet on Earth, and it still flies like it's got something to prove, cruising at Mach 0.935, around 717 miles per hour. It's flirting dangerously close to the sound barrier. Powered by twin Rolls-Royce AE3007A engines, pushing a combined 36,000 pounds of thrust, this jet doesn't climb. It launches into the sky, reaching cruising altitude faster than most aircraft can finish taxiing. Pilots swear by its Garmin G5000 Vision flight deck, a digital cockpit that paints every mountain, cloud, and runway in stunning synthetic detail. It's not just for beauty, it's safe at near-supersonic speeds. Every element of the Citation X Plus screams purpose: lightweight materials, razor-sharp aerodynamics, and performance so tight it feels military-grade. It's a jet built to remind everyone that speed and control can coexist, and when they do, it's pure aviation poetry. 6. Gulfstream G700. And then comes the Gulfstream G700, the crown jewel of transcontinental power and grace. It cruises at Mach 0.925, roughly 710 miles per hour, carrying passengers from New York to Beijing without even blinking. 7,500 nautical miles in one go. Step inside, and it's a flying masterpiece. The cabin stretches nearly 57 feet long, with 2,140 square feet of pure sophistication. It's lined with the largest windows in private aviation. Massive 28-inch ovals that make the world below look like a moving art gallery. But Gulfstream didn't just chase speed. They chased well-being. The G700 cruises at 51,000 feet, above turbulence and traffic, where the air feels smoother and time feels slower. A plasma ionization system purifies the cabin air every 2 minutes, neutralizing allergens and viruses. The result? You don't just arrive faster, you arrive better. The G700 isn't a jet. It's a sanctuary moving at 710 miles per hour. 5. Bombardier Global 7500. If perfection could fly, it would look a lot like the Bombardier Global 7500. This beast cruises at Mach 0.925, about 710 miles per hour, and stretches across 8,700 nautical miles without a single stop. Imagine leaving Singapore and landing in San Francisco with fuel to spare. Inside, it's less of a cabin and more of a floating mansion. 2,765 square feet divided into 4 luxurious living zones. There's a private suite with a permanent bed, a dining space fit for fine cuisine, and yes, even a stand-up shower at 51,000 feet in the air. Every inch of this jet screams ultra-long, ultra-luxury. The air feels cleaner, the lighting adjusts with your body clock, and the silence is surreal. Bombardier didn't build this for travelers. They built it for commanders of time. When you're flying this high, distance stops mattering. You're not following the world. You're flying above it. 4. Gulfstream G600.
At home anywhere in the world, the Gulfstream G600 exemplifies sophistication in flight. Optimized for speed, global range, and efficiency, it balances superior design with powerful state-of-the-art engines.
The Gulfstream G600 is what happens when balance becomes an art form. Cruising at Mach 0.925, around 710 miles per hour, it delivers the perfect mix of speed, range, and absolute serenity. With a reach of 6,600 nautical miles, it's a favorite for executives darting across oceans for breakfast meetings. But what truly makes it special is how it feels. Even when soaring at 51,000 feet, the cabin altitude never exceeds 4,800 feet, the lowest in its class. That means less fatigue, clearer thinking, and a body that doesn't feel the miles. The whisper-quiet cabin hums at under 53 decibels, quieter than a luxury car on cruise control. Everything inside is tuned for quiet efficiency, from lighting to air circulation. It's not about showing off. It's about arriving ready to lead. For many, the G600 isn't just transport. It's their flying boardroom. 3. Dassault Falcon 9X. Now, the Dassault Falcon 9X takes refinement and gives it wings. Cruising at Mach 0.9, roughly 690 miles per hour, it's not the absolute fastest, but it's one of the smartest. With a range of 6,500 nautical miles, it's built for non-stop global hops. The cabin, the widest in business aviation at 8 feet 6 inches, transforms every journey into a personal retreat. You get 3 customizable lounge zones: work, dine, relax, tailored exactly to your preference. Powering it are 3 Pratt and Whitney PW800 engines that deliver remarkable efficiency and stability. Dassault's signature wing design cuts drag and saves fuel, proving speed doesn't have to come at the cost of economy. This jet doesn't roar. It glides, smooth and deliberate. The Falcon 9X is a quiet kind of power, one that doesn't shout for attention but earns it the second you step inside. 2. Aerion AS2. The Aerion AS2 is where business aviation finally breaks the sound barrier. Designed to fly at Mach 1.4, about 1,050 miles per hour, it's the first private jet built specifically for supersonic efficiency and environmental responsibility. With a range of 4,200 nautical miles, it can whisk 8 to 12 passengers from New York to London in just over 3 hours. That's faster than most people's morning commute. What truly sets the AS2 apart is its revolutionary boom suppression technology, which minimizes the sonic boom that plagued older supersonic aircraft. Inside, the cabin is crafted for peace and performance, quiet, sleek, and designed to optimize comfort at incredible speeds. Aerion's goal wasn't just to make a faster jet, but a smarter one that burns 100% sustainable fuel while slicing time in half. When it finally enters service, the AS2 won't just redefine luxury travel, it'll redefine time itself. 1. Spike S512. The Spike S512 is the pinnacle of what private aviation dreams to be: supersonic, silent, and stunning. Flying at Mach 1.6, or about 1,230 miles per hour, it's set to be the world's fastest civilian jet. With a 6,200 nautical mile range and room for 18 passengers, this jet connects Los Angeles to Tokyo in under 4 hours. But the real game changer? It has no windows. Instead, its cabin walls are digital screens that project panoramic, high-definition views from outside cameras, offering passengers an unmatched visual experience. Day or night, Spike Aerospace designed it with quiet, supersonic technology, allowing overland flights without disturbing communities below. Every element of the S512 screams futuristic luxury: sleek, sustainable, and impossibly fast. It's not just about travel, it's about liberation from distance itself. The S512 represents the moment human ambition outpaces physics and the world gets a little smaller, one flight at a time. These jets aren't just transportation, they're statements of power, freedom, and innovation. From subsonic smoothness to supersonic breakthroughs, the sky's no longer the limit. Like, share, and subscribe to keep exploring the world's most advanced creations that make time itself optional.